Baby's here. Baby's here, and we are getting into the groove of things. The kids are back. I've had time to get everyone into the rotation. Babe's out getting groceries for the meal plans for today, and I'm currently making breakfast. Hey, no, he's so excited about it. Booey Boots, what you doing? What you doing? Baby.
Yeah.
That's your baby brother. You see him? He's sleeping. Yeah, he's sleeping. Yep, and mommy's making breakfast. Yeah, so I'm making some breakfast scramble. Nice big pot, big pan to feed the family. And we have our schedule for the day, our plans. And yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly. If not, we'll just go with the flow. That's pretty much how we've been planning it. I was not able to record the entire home birth. I will put some clips in. So I was in labor. It started like Monday, and Monday this week on the 5th, and then I actually had him the next morning on the 6th. So he was born September 6th at 10:32 a.m. and I'm so in love. I have been loving on my babies and just really enjoying teaching them how to be good people, you know, by example. Like really, by example. And enjoying being creative and just living their lives. And my hair is a mess, so please excuse me. Please excuse it. I have to get everybody else situated with their heads. I plaited Krijor up yesterday, and I got a retwist Kyrie, and then I'm gonna retwist myself. And Babe's like, don't even worry about me. He retwists his own. He just sits and just like twists them all the time. So he kind of keeps his twisted, but I just kind of do one big twist all at one time. So I'll find time to do that probably on the weekend. And, oh, Jesus. So yeah, I like to do mine all at one time, one big twist, and it's usually after the kids are done. So that'll be done sometime soon, hopefully this weekend. And I won't be looking a hot mess anymore. Okay. back with the groceries. We got some plantain, bananas. Not too loud, okay, baby? Right. We're gonna sit this ripe banana off to the side because we can use that for smoothies or baking or making pancakes from scratch tomorrow morning. Maybe that's what I'll make with the ripe banana. Got some butter. Some plant-based butter. Oh, we got coupons. What is this? Some lentils. Okay, I haven't made lentils in a while. The kids and I do enjoy cereal, so we get cereal with the least amount of ingredients in it, as clean as we possibly can. And he got their favorite, the cinnamon squares. So, just want to put this on top of the fridge. And did he forget my? Nope, he didn't forget my tomato. And tonight we are having farro for dinner. So that's gonna be nice. It's been a while since I made farro. Got my tomato. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get breakfast finished up and then get this stuff put away so we can eat because I'm starving, hungry. Can I just say that I absolutely love this breast pump. It was gifted to me by my midwife. It is the Blue Moon Innovations breast pump. It is a manual breast pump. And I was very leery of, like, I'm gotten a new breast pump because they all usually hurt so bad, but this, you can adjust it to the suction that is most comfortable for you. And it's the first time that I've ever seen this, and I told my midwife, I was like, I've never seen this before, but it's so great and I love it, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys because it is such a great pump, and I think that other mommies would also love this. So this is not sponsored, this is just basically loving a product and sharing it. The youngest one's down for a nap, and I'm about to start cleaning. So while they are sleeping and I have Kyrie doing his schoolwork at the desk, I am going to get some cleaning done. Well, right now you need to do the schoolwork, so put them. And then, like I said, you can help with cleaning the car out back. Playing with your laptop?
some brush.
So, baby's here. I started contracting September 5th about 10 a.m. ish, and they were like mild cramps. It started, but I noticed that they were consistent. Hey, watch it. But I noticed they were consistent, and my midwife said they need to be like consistent contractions, like a pattern. It started off like every 14 to 16 minutes. Then it was like every 10 to 15 minutes. Then it was like every 7 to, by the time I went to bed that night, it was like every 7 to 10 minutes. The contractions woke me up at like 3:30 that morning, and I was in labor. Like I was like, okay, this is it. I need to get the midwife over here. So they both came. I had 2 midwives. They both came. I jumped in the shower because I used the bathroom, and then I jumped in the shower. And I went in my room and I just kind of like sat and just kind of like meditated for a little bit to try and like embrace the contractions so that I didn't tense up and they hurt so much. But I will say, like, the contractions with this pregnancy, with Jediah, were a lot more painful than with Pre-Jor. Hi, baby.
Hi.
You sit down?
What?
You sit down next to mommy? I see you. Come on, sit down.
What?
So I was kind of sitting in this pose, and she was like, she said, you want to make sure that baby's actually engaged, because you could be having contractions and not actually dilating. So she felt for the baby's head to make sure that the baby's head was down and to see if baby was engaged. And she said baby was up above the pelvis just a little bit. So I went into this pose and I felt baby's head go behind the pelvis area. And she just still felt like baby's head wasn't engaged enough, and baby wasn't snuggling down in the birth canal enough. She said she wanted to lift my belly, have me lean back a little bit, and so when I would contract, the baby would drop down further in, because the way I was sitting, my stomach was so long that she said the baby's body was just kind of out that way and not really up, so that baby could, like, the whole body could come down. So she sat me on like a yoga chair, and pacifier's on your bed, baby. In your room. In your room on your bed. Kyrie, can he get past you, please? Thank you. So we did that. She had me sit in this yoga chair, and she had this thing that she wrapped around my belly, and she like wrapped it around my shoulders, so I had to like pull on it. I had to pull on it to lift my belly, and then I see, baby. Then they put pillows behind me to help me like lean back and just kind of relax. I'm not gonna lie, when we did that, I started feeling the need to bear down and push. But she said if you're not dilated enough, it could be dangerous to start pushing if you're actually feeling the urge to push. I said, yeah, I'm feeling the urge to push. So she went in, she felt my cervix. She said, your bag is protruding. The sac is protruding and it's trying to come out. And it feels like it wants to pop, but you're only 4 centimeters dilated. So she said, so I was weak, I was hungry, I was tired. she said, we need you strong, and we need you to be able to, you know, get through this and push and have some strength. So Jordan went ahead and made me breakfast. And I tried to eat, but with every contraction, like I was like scarfing it down too. And with every contraction, I just started feeling like I was gonna like vomit. So I was like, I can't eat it. Like I wanted to eat it. So I ate enough to give me some strength. And he said, why don't you get in bed, rest, take a nap, whatever. And when you are a little further dilated, we'll just kind of see where things go. So he actually sent the midwives away. Like, you guys should go ahead, take care of the stuff, do what you gotta do, and we'll contact you when she's ready. Sure enough, I'm like dozing in and out, and I'm like, I came, like I woke up, and it was this one point in time where I was laying there and the contractions were just getting stronger, because she's like, we need the contractions stronger. They're going to be more painful, but we need them stronger and we need them longer. So when they're longer, you they will push, like you can use more of that force to push the baby out for as long as you need to. So they got longer and they got stronger, and the urge to push got stronger. And I was calling myself trying to hold it back, because I'm like, she's not here. I don't know if I dilated anymore. I was pretty sure that I'm like, they're not even here to check to see how far, if I dilated anymore. I was pretty sure that I did dilate, though. Be careful, baby. Because of the way it felt. Like, I could feel that I was dilating. I could feel the whole time that I was dilating. So I'm laying there on my side, and then with every contraction, just like at the end of it, I'm like, I don't know if it's okay to push, but then like that last time, it was like I just let go, and my water broke in the bed, which I imagined it, and I just stayed on my side. But immediately, as soon as my water broke, I felt my baby's head, like right there, coming out. And I'm like, Jordan! And I'm calling him, like, you need to get in here. The baby's coming right now. And he's like, okay, all right, okay. So he's trying to get himself together. I said, okay. I said, just call the midwife, tell her to get here now, the baby's coming. So he gets on the phone with the midwife, and she's like, okay, I'm not too far away from you, just about 10 minutes or so. And she said, I'm coming now. And she's like, do you want me to stay on the phone with you while I'm coming? He said, yes. So she's like, okay. He's like, oh my God, I see the baby's head. It's popping out and popping back in. She said, that's all right. That's normal. It happens. He's just stretching it out. So he's like, well, what should I do? She said, if it comes out and it pops all the way out, just wait until, stand nearby and wait for the rest of the baby's body, the baby's shoulders, to start to come out, so you can be there to catch the baby when the baby slides all the way out. So I was pushing, and then like I would let the baby slide back, and I would let the baby slide back, and I finally just kind of like paced myself a little bit and waited on the contractions, and then just kind of like with every contraction I would ease it out, but then I wouldn't allow my muscles to relax so much that his head would slide back in. I just kind of held it, and then with the next contraction I pushed a little more, and I just kind of edged him out that way. And like I got his head out, and he's like, his head is out, the head is out, because we didn't know the sex at the time. So he's like, The head is out. I see the head. Oh my God, I see the head. Like, he was so excited. So she's like, okay, that's good. So she's like, go ahead and just give her a minute. And with more contractions, I got the shoulders out. It didn't take too long. It did take a minute, but it didn't take too long. I got the shoulders out, but his legs were still hanging in there, and I'm like, oh my God. See, when I gave birth to Crajour, I was on my hands and knees, so gravity allowed him to just kind of slide out. Once I got his shoulders past, I just pushed like 1 or 2 times, and he started sliding out, and I'm like, he's sliding out, he's coming. So with this time, his legs were still just kind of like in there, and he's like, most of his body's out. Should I just pull him? And I can't remember the conversation, like whether or not she felt like Okay, I'm sorry. I just got a call from Jordan. I don't even remember where I was, but his legs were still in there, and I remember like I was just resting. Like, I was at that point where I was a little exhausted, but I felt like, let me just try to push a little. And I don't really remember the conversation between them too much. I just feel like maybe he described to her what was going on, and she said that it was okay to like pulling a little bit. And so I think what I just tried to do was just try to like give a little bit of a push while he was pulling him out. And he got him out, and he was holding him. He was like, it's a boy, it's a boy. Like, once he got like his privates out, and he's like, I think it's a boy, it's a boy. In my heart, I knew everybody was right. Everybody told me, like, you're having a boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. Everybody knew. And I can't wait to, like, go out in public with him, because everybody that I've always seen, like, I got so much love from so many people, especially women. I got a lot of love from women, especially older women. So when they see me again, when they see me with the baby, they're gonna be like, "It's a boy, isn't it?" It's gonna be so funny. But yeah, so we were laying there for a while with the placenta still in me, and they just kind of let me rest up. So eventually, what? Shallow. What's that? Hmm? So they let me rest up, and eventually I got on my hands and knees and just kind of like, because I was laying on my side still, trying to like push and like tug on the umbilical cord to get the placenta out. But because I had him on my boob, she said, put him on your breast to contract the uterus, which will release the placenta. So let me switch you guys back a little more. So that wasn't working out. So me laying on my side wasn't working out. I could feel my uterus contracting, and that's what gave me the idea of like, let's try to get the placenta out now. So I sat on my hands and knees, and I just remember waiting and just kind of giving like a little nudge, a little push, and then I felt it kind of like dropping down to the cervix. And then, like, once I felt the weight of it just kind of laying on my cervix, that's when I started feeling the contractions. I said, okay, I'm about to push it out. And I pushed it out, and it just kind of plopped on the bed. And Jordan grabbed it, put it in a bucket, so we were able to detach baby from me officially after the placenta came out, which is the last step of labor when you deliver the placenta. So the midwife says I was in labor for 7 hours. Could have been longer than that, so. But baby's here, baby Jediah, and we're just happy. We're in love. Like, he's just so adorable, so adorable. Fun. It's fun. It's fun for me because I always knew I was gonna be a mom. Like I told you, this is a part of my sole purpose. Like I love my babies. I love all of them. I really love having them all together. Like my oldest is in not medical school, nursing school, which is pretty much medical, but nursing school. And she just shared some good news with me. She's got her a full-time job in a pediatrics office. I'm so proud of her. And I can't wait until I have them all together, spending time with each other. Like, I just love having my babies. And we are going to have some fun. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I didn't really plan this video out. I didn't really plan the day. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to record today because I've been in kind of like rest and hermit mode. But today I was just like, I'm going to record, and there are some things that I want to do. Like I had made some posters for them for our toddler Montessori, excuse me, and we just want to get their room, put up some posters, some educational posters. Are you comfortable, baby? Foodie's running around. Kyrie's about to get back into doing schoolwork. He took a break from doing schoolwork to eat, so he's about to get back to finishing up his math, and we're probably going to hang up some posters, educational posters. It's
Babies up.
oh.
Babies up. Babies up.
His faces. Get anything anywhere near his mouth and he's ready to move. What's wrong, baby? Poop. You better not have poop on that floor. You got this potty over here. Look, booty boots. Booty baby. A.
A.
B.
B. A.
C.
C.
D.
D.
E.
E.
F.
O.
G.
G.
H. I.
I.
J.
J.
K.
K.
L.
L.
M.
O.
N.
N.
O.
O.
P.
B.
P.
B.
Q.
Q.
R.
R.
S.
S.
T.
T.
U.
U.
V.
V.
W.
W.
X.
X.
Y.
Y.
Z.
Z.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10.
Yay! We've been working on his ABCs and numbers today, and he's doing such a wonderful job. So what I want to do is start working on 2-letter words. We start with 2. Do. Let's see. Look. Oops. It. Act. Act. Good job. A, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You can also write it within lowercase a. Act. Yep. Good job.
Okay.
Act. So. Look. Go. Good job. You see it? G-O. Go. He's the cutest. So I started working on some posters. I just basically got some sketch paper and I'm drawing up the design for the chakras. I'm going to start teaching them about the chakras. So we got the root chakra, and then like at the bottom I just write something like get grounded, just to give a little bit about what that chakra is about. Sacral chakra, be creative. And I think I did. Oh, so we also are working on Swahili. I would really love to learn some Swahili, and they said that they were excited about learning some too. So we got it in English and we got it in Swahili so that they can compare. Hi. Harabe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Swahili is asante.
Yeah.
Asante.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asante.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just kind of randomly threw that in there, but then we have the power chakra. Be strong. Be strong. So I have to do the heart chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. And it'll be done. Ow. So these are the posters that I have so far that I want to hang up on the board. Hang up on their walls in their rooms. And then I might also do like some 2-letter words for Creature, like the ones we just went over. And we're going to do like the alphabet and numbers and stuff. So should be fun. I got to finish drawing up more of these symbols. Be careful. He's so wild. Okay guys, so tonight I am making farro for dinner. I'm going to do it like a stir fry with like some plantain. Farro, so I really want to start using grains and eating fruits and vegetables that are really high in minerals, because I have to continue to eat and drink the way that I did when I was pregnant to keep my breast milk up. I've been doing really good with keeping my with my breast milk supply, and so I've been trying to like pump and feed so that I can just keep that milk production up. So for farro, there is it's a wheat. It is a gluten wheat, and then there's like semi-pearled, and like there's whole wheat, there's semi-pearled, and then there's pearled. This is pearled. It's high in minerals and antioxidants, B3, zinc, magnesium, and iron. Now, it lowers inflammation and reduces radicals, so it's healing for the DNA. This is really good. I love farro. It's a good source of protein, actually more than brown rice. It's a good source of fiber, if you're into counting like your nutrients, like getting into the numbers, a quarter cup of farro is like 5 grams of fiber. And it has a low glycemic index, so it's safe for diabetics. It will not spike your blood sugar levels. And like I said, it is a gluten, so if you're looking for something gluten-free, you want to go with like black rice. If you're looking for a rice, I believe millet might be a gluten-free. I love millet. I love the way it tastes, and I love making like a stir fry with millet. So I'm going to be trying to get my hands on a lot more of these grains. They're not that easy to find, so I'm going to have to start ordering this stuff online. But yeah, we are eating farro tonight.